no, it's not capturing. Fuck. How are the engines that different? So it's funny we were talking about like a weird crystal that came from the Sorcerer's Globe. Because when you look at that thing, you're like, oh yeah, that thing's evil. Also, man, wouldn't a cataclysmic impact like that on a planet cause, like, major, like, weather problems? Like, complete ecological disaster. Yeah, it's capturing now because I changed the capture. I think I might have to also adjust the volume now I think about it. Yeehaw, the woes of streaming. Well, it's barely balanced. Also, man, this is actually a pretty elaborate opening. Hey, thanks for the sub, Ayla. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Atlas. That would be like Ice Aged here. Oh, they're introducing the Calnus, okay. I do like the Calnus' design. Like, I don't know, something about it is very much like the epitome of just peak sci-fi ship. It's not a boob. It's the Death Egg. This is a Sonic crossover. That was a pretty good attract mode. Oh yeah, that's gotta go down just a little bit more. Welcome back to Star Ocean. Now you might be thinking, wait, what do you mean by welcome back to Star Ocean? You just played the demo yesterday. Well, I also did some homework. Prologue movie. Animation movie. Original staff. We'll have to look at these at the end of the stream. Hey, check out this save file that's like 3 hours shorter than what we did last night. I wonder how that happened. Welcome back to Star Ocean. Now, yesterday we got to this point in the plot where, we just picked up, Celes. You know, Celes, the girl I keep forgetting about. No, Celie. Wait, did they change her name? I thought her name was Celes. Also, I do have to... There we go. But also, levels are a little bit different because I had more time to grind, because for those that didn't know, the demo was time limited. I only had 3 hours, so I had to stop when I had to stop. But the big thing, the important takeaway from this is the following. You see how the sword has 60 attack power? Well, if you pre-ordered the game, they gave you a better sword at the beginning of the game. But I feel like that'd be too busted, so we're not going to use that quite yet. I believe Rena also has one. I didn't look at it. Oh yeah, that's a fucking landslide difference of power. So what's the plot of this game? The current plot of it is, Man, this city's so loud. Hang on. There we go. The weapon's not that cranked. It's basically gonna get you up to Mars, and that's it. Mars being a city in this place, not, you know, the planet. But the plot of this game is that Claude C. Kenny is a ranking officer in the Federation fleet under his dad, Ronixus J. Kenny, when they were exploring the planet Milokidia, I think it is? When Claude finds a mysterious device and thinks everybody's too cautious around the device, so he goes to investigate it and gets hyper teleported somewhere. where he meets Reyna and a lot of other people in the village of Arlia, where through current events, everybody thinks that Claude is the hero of light that is gonna save everybody from the current threat known as the Sorcery Globe, a mysterious meteor that has fallen in the continent of ELL, and is mutating the wildlife there to be, like, aggressive and almost demonic. After some events involving the mayor of a town being corrupted by a fragment of the Sorcerer's Stone, Claude and Rena have put it upon themselves to try and investigate the Sorcery Stone. Rena because she's invested in saving the planet, Claude because he thinks it might have a clue to get him back home. But in that investigation, we went over to the City of Cross, where we met with the king, who funded our investigation. And then we met with Celine. I have to remember her name all the time, because I keep forgetting it. Who offered us a cut of a treasure that she's looking for, which is what we're doing right now. Also, I just noticed the articulated boots Arena has. That's a really interesting detail. But fuck that, there's one thing that we got now that the demo didn't give us. Specialty skills. This is the big meat and potatoes of Star Ocean 2. Mainly because every skill is A, involved in item creation, but B, also affects your character growth. We don't start off with all of them fucking amazingly because, if we started out with functionality, we would be fucking overpowered as shit. They didn't give us functionality, that would be insane, but we have a lot. Going through the list, we have Determination, which lowers the amount of skill points needed to learn skills. Biology, which raises your HP by 20 times the level of Biology, plus 10. Mental Silence, which raises your MP by 5 per level. Aesthetic... Wait. Oh. This is... Oh my god, they gave us functionality. Okay! So does he have his laser gun still? It broke because it ran out of batteries. And you can't really charge a laser gun in medieval times, so... But, functionality is the one that, a lot of people always gun for first, not realizing that it's kind of a trap, because, A, it's a very good skill. It increases all major stats by 6 per level, so you'll get, like, 60 in every stat, which is really good at the beginning of the game, but it's very expensive. There's Knife, which gives you 10 attack per level. Same with Technology. What? Oh. Knife used to be 20, they nerfed it. Mineralogy raises int, Feriology raises int, Resilience raises defense, Penmanship raises... Wait. Penmanship raises hit? Blacksmithing also increases hit, I guess that makes a little more sense. Eye for Detail raises dodge. Musical Knowledge raises... What? These are things that are in the game. They're not changed for the most part, but, like... Musical Knowledge increasing dodge has me going, wait, hang on a second. Performance increases dodge as well. Danger Radar raises stamina. Poker Face raises your luck. Well, guts specifically, which is your crit rate. Herbology increases the healing of blackberries and blueberries by 30% per level. So if you max this out, your blueberries will heal for 50%. Piety raises an ability score per level. I guess that's Faith. Like Faith, and it'll give you the stat you want. ESP, the ability to receive messages from an otherworldly presence. Could they be signs? Purity, a mind that is open to the whims of the gods of creation. Item Knowledge raises the sell price of items by 3% per level. There's like a lot of granular skills here. Effort is very important. Lowers EXP needed to level up by an amount. Recipe is good for cooking. Aesthetics. Oh, wow, we get familiar. Wow, we get access to familiar? Holy shit! Oh, this is the important one. Courage! Enables pickpocketing. Imitation is copying. Machinery is obvious. I think they just gave us all the skills. But yeah, those are all the skills that we get access to. I believe mages get access to a unique one. Or am I thinking of the trait? But, speaking of trait, let's look at the new versions of our characters, shall we? Because these are not the ones that we had in the demo. Claude now has nimble fingers. He also has a sense of taste. Also, I made the right decision with the social link with Irina. The right decision was to have her talk about her past, because she likes that. You don't have the battle skills? No, we showed those last night, actually. Combat skills are right here. They in fact have their own separate point pool now, so you're not dipping into one to do the other. Yeah, they gave them all of us at the gate, which doesn't really change a whole lot, because you can have everything, but you still have to spend the money that you don't have. But as I was showing off, Claude now has nimble fingers, but he also has acoustic sense, design sense, and taste. Reina has sense of rhythm, love of animals, and design sense. Wait. Reina doesn't have sense of taste. I thought that was like the guaranteed one that she was supposed to get. Saline has originality, acoustic sense, and wild instinct. I believe she is guaranteed to start with originality. Yeah, I made the better decision with the social link at the start of the game, Broken Mind. But yeah, that's that. So, first off, before we do that, we gotta introduce the new system in this game that is the guild missions. I didn't have time to do it last time because we were running low on time for the demo. But, here's the guild. The guild was a thing in the original Star Ocean 2. No, that's the bar. What? Hello? Yes, the guild, the bar. The guild was originally in Star Ocean 2, but it was where you would buy skills. You would not start with all of these skills. You would actually have to pay money to learn them, but when you learned them, everybody knew them. These graphics are adorable. Yeah, oh, they gave... I think they gave the characters new animations, because Rena didn't have that little, like, boot adjustment. But, instead of that now, you know all the skills off the gate, so apparently the guild is a side quest thing to get rewards for doing crafting. So we have a mission to make a silver earring, fried egg, make silver, and go fishing. Oh. Oh no. Fishing. Shit, they added fishing in this game. But yeah, let's improve our item crafting. By improve our item crafting, I mean put all of our points into determination. Determination needs to be... So, here's the crazy shit. You didn't get determination until a very pivotal plot point in the game. That was the earliest you could get it, and you can miss it, and then you don't get it for another 2 towns. You technically get it in Linga Balls. You didn't get determination for a while. It's kind of crazy that we get it now. But determination makes every other skill cheaper, except for Fairyology for some reason. But from there, we're gonna get Poker Face. We're gonna get where was it? Where was leveling up? What was the leveling up one? I saw it here a while ago. Where the fuck was it? No, that's Piety. Chat, am I blind? Effort. Oh, I didn't scroll that. Wow, it still requires a lot of TP. I don't know if I want to get that right now because it would put Claude at a severe advantage above everyone else. But you know, what's worth doing other than overdoing? And let's continue to raise pickpocketing. What else do I need for pickpocket? Oh, I need courage. So here's the big thing about pickpocketing. The best time to do pickpocketing is private actions, because if you do it while you're in a party, people will start fucking hating you. It only reduces XP based on your current EXP to level. Oh, I guess we'll see. What does Reina's skill have? She has design, rhythm, and love of it. Wait! Reina's good at engineering because she has design sense. If I remember right, yeah, Claude also starts with fucking design sense. That's like his guaranteed one. That's really funny. But also, like, when you have design sense, it's kind of important that you have nimble fingers as well, because that also helps with engineering. What is engineering? I guess I think we should also, like, probably improve cooking because, well, we need a fucking cook. Oh, that's right, Reina has an advantage with cooking because she starts with level 4 recipe. But she could not be good at it. Well, I can spend all the points for Stallion, so I can't really do anything with her. Reina will be good at crafting. Everybody will be good at some form of crafting. Claude's gonna be a blacksmith. Probably gonna have to train him in cooking. He could also be an engineer, but he could also be a musician. Reina is engineer, also musician, but can be trained in familiar. Celine can make accessories and is why does she have Wild Instinct? I forget how you're supposed to be able to... Wait, toggle portraits. Oh, right! You can choose between the portraits of which game you want to play. So you have the original PS1 art, the new art, and the PS1 art, which I think was not really all that great. Cause yeah, look at how much of a baby Claude looks here. And then you have this fucking look. Yeah, here's like 9-year-old Reina apparently. Then you have original book look, which puts the ears up to like 11. Yeah, the PSP art was like super baby face. But yeah, I should be looking at no. Oh right, here's a new thing. Challenge missions. You could get even more rewards by doing challenge missions. Let's redeem those. Wow, you could get a lot of stuff here. What was the one I saw? It was like 10,000 money? Oh, yeah, right there. Compose one song with music. Holy crap. Fight 50 battles, hit enemy 50 times in a row. Defeat the level 1 to 10 monsters of the Devil's Aria. Hello? Does it say I still have... Oh, I defeated an enemy under... Ooh, wow. Defeat an enemy under one... I did that? Guild missions. Craft a silver earring, craft a fried egg, craft silver. So let's check out item creation. We're 30 minutes into the stream and we're menu questing. Crafting lets you make accessories, so let's make a silver accessory. I'm on RDO so I can see my boy. Hey, what's up? Was that the thing we needed to make? Oh, man. I hate being the sleazy boy. No, that was not. We need to make a silver earring. A silver barrette? No. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Ugh, the sneeze didn't come. We did get a kit. Good call. Ooh, wow, that's really good shit. I wish I could keep it. Now, crafting does matter, because notice how for iron it's a 90% success rate, but for a ruby, it's 30. Cooking. Create food using ingredients.
Here goes.
Oh, cool, she gets a good voice clip too. I'm blowing my nose. I'm really hoping we get a fail recipe, because those are the really funny ones. Could they have made the description any less appetizing? You know what? No, I don't think they could, looking at it. Rena has discovered taste. Good for her. That's actually really good, because that got her a lot of skill points.
Here goes.
Egg. Egg on something. A whole egg fried on just one side. What's that on? Is that on bacon? So cooking in this game is different from a Tales game. In a Tales game, it is a end-of-game action that gives you a persistent buff for a fight. In this game, cooking are curative items that can do a variety of things. Eggs could heal everybody for 5% and give defense plus 5% for 2 battles. I thought talent acquisition would be rare. It is. Let me tell you about trying to get fucking dexterity. That's the one that's some bull. Oh, they have a creation list. Uh-oh. And what? Oh yeah, the other one was alchemy, and it was alchemy is turn iron into literally anything else. Save money by turning iron into other stuff. Being a cheating little alchemist. That should be most of our missions. Wait, does... Oh right, we don't have machinery right now. Because we don't have the skill machinery option. So Claude doesn't get to do anything right now. Oh, we have to go back to the guild. That's it for now, we just have to look at fishing. Yeah, thank you, Item Wizard, for being the best. And this to my wish list for later. It's a very good game. Which is weird because in a series of 6 video games, technically 7 if you count the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color sequel to this game, there are only 2 good games? But even then, this is still so widely acclaimed to be the best game that, like, it got this level of detail as a remake. If you want to see how this game looked before, look up Star Ocean 2 PS1. And look how much effort they put into this game. I consider Star Ocean 6 to be pretty good. Not great, but way better than 1, 3, 4, and 5. And Blue Ocean. Well, I'm sorry, Blue Sphere. I like 3, but I know for a fact that it's goddamn terrible. You can fish whenever there's water nearby, but you can fish in a well. Fishing controls. Press A when the exclamation point appears. Being too fast will result in failure. There are small, medium, and giant fish. Here you go, Kuoshi. Come on, you motherfucker. I believe that is a guild quest complete. Let's also get into a fight. I've done so much menu quests, I need a fight, I need a big fight. Oh, you guys are dead. Issue orders with... Oh, so this is very important. I don't know how to set this as default, but, for your mages, set it to spread your attacks, because you kill things really fast in this game.
That's one for us.
Have to post nice water on the Meavers. Yeah. 4 has Limmel. Okay. But yeah. That was all the side questy stuff, so let's do the main mission of, going across cave to look for money and profits.
Here they come.
Do weapons get different sprites? Nope. Oh, by the way, the enemies are getting a lot stronger now. Wow, Celium's getting fucked up. Hey, motherfucker, get over here.
Not too shabby.
All those nice water posts are gone now.
Power.
Like, the power! Okay, we got some goof. I love it. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I always thought it was Celes, and when I realized it was, I'm like, oh shit. I don't know what her name is. Let's see if we can engineer a big fight. Oh, only 3. Dang it.
Here they come.
Seems like the fight is in order.
Be careful.
There's no way around it.
Be careful.
We better be careful. Enemy, is it?
Air slash. Air slash. Meteor. Ball. Got you.
Got the 8-year delay in Claude's attack names. It's so funny.
That was easier than I thought.
Celine, okay. I'm still probably gonna mispronounce it, just FYI. I'd say that's somewhere around 80 points. They turned it into 10 out of 10. I'm so angry. Welcome to Cross Cave. I don't think we need to do save cycling yet. I believe we have to start at post-Mars, if I remember right.
We got enemies.
Be careful. Air slash. Meteor. Ball. Anyone
I'm
hurt?
glad everyone's safe.
Yeah, I'm glad that there's no more random encounters, because, things get real interesting. Also, I just lost a hella bonus.
Meteor. Ball. Air slash.
If you see me accidentally use Meteor Swarm, it's because I still think I'm playing Neo and I'm trying to guard.
Ooh, great.
Oh yeah, that's right. Rena got a bunch of skill points. We should, like, improve that shit. Also, Claude did. When did this happen? Effort. Wow, she got a lot of SP. What the hell? guarding Star Ocean. Well, you can guard in Star Ocean. Think of a proactive guard instead of a reactive guard. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, I know she had 100 from Treat, but then she got like 145 elsewhere, and I have no idea where. I think for her, I want to get some MP up first real quick. With the girls, I want them to spam their spells at the gate really quick. As for Claude, I think I want to level up Knife first. And also get Courage and Poker Face up. You gotta go look good when you get stabbed with a knife. Oh yeah, where's functionality again? Aesthetic design, that is like the big one that I should be looking at too. Yeah, all the other stuff has their own tree of things. Like here, we're gonna improve Godspeed on Claude and get more hastened speech. I guess trance would be good. Yeah, we never got ceiling stuff, so hastened speech, concentrate, trance. There we go. Fast Castle's called Motormouth. Yeah, it was pretty good.
The enemy, is it? We got enemies.
Yeah, those levels of Knife are actually, you know, noticeable now.
Well,
I just crit for 400. To think also, Knife used to be 20 attack per level. That shit was cranked.
You ready for this?
We can win this. Air slap! Air slap! Firebolt! Air slash!
It's finally over.
Did they nerf the bosses? I think they balanced some of them.
This isn't unexpected.
The only thing I noticed immediately was Knife. Oh, they changed Ray to Laser Beam. I don't know how to feel about that. Because now Celine's gonna be like, Laser Beams! Also, one thing to note about this area, specifically in the original game, this area was a lot greener in the original game. Because I believe it was meant to be an emerald mine.
We better be careful.
By the way, there are jump attacks in this game. It's context sensitive.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
There we go. Well, 8 out of 10. It's still not 80 points. Where's the 80 points, my man? Oh, that's somewhere around 80 points. God, I miss. Part of me still misses the old, like,
There's no way around.
dumb
Be
voice
careful.
acting.
Meteor ball! Air slash!
Ooh, I'm out of MP. By the way, you can cure TP, you can cure MP in this game by perfect dodging. Look to change the spell names in the PSP version. I think you're right. Needs more MP death? Yes. I will forever say MP death is the best mechanic on the goddamn planet.
We got enemies.
It could blow you out so bad.
That was easier than I thought. The power!
The power! Yeah, MP Death was incredibly smart. If you know what you were doing, aka recruited, Adre, I want to say? You could kill a lot of bosses incredibly quickly. Yeah, your sword, Grandpa.
We got enemies. Seems like a fight is in order.
Air slap! Take this!
Oh, I have max CP because I leveled up. Okay.
Take it! Air slap! Thunderbolt! Well, I'd say
I
that's
think the enemy AI is a lot smarter now because they're going straight for the casters.
Excellent.
How is Rena already at 148 skill points? What the fuck? Also, why is Mental Science 125 SP? What? Let's not get that. Let's instead level up Aesthetic Design. Where's engineering? I wanna play with that. Machinist, here we go. Machinery operation. These skills don't improve like any stats. These are just exclusively item creation stuff. What do you need cooking? Oh, by the way, here's one thing that we're not gonna see for like 30 hours. Super specialties. It is a group crafting effort. One of them is Bunny Call. This one is really funny. Ooh, this looks really good. I don't think this was in the original game. Come here, Bunny. Do you want to grab familiar? Oh, that's actually a fucking good idea, isn't it? I believe level of familiar determines what items you get. Remaking is like magic camera stuff. I thought that was duplication, not remake. Remake sounds like something entirely new. Oh yeah, Claude has not advanced forward yet. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, wow. This is a good system. I believe what we're looking at here is a system that lets you pick a skill and level up all of those specific skills once to the point where you could get at. So what did we say? Claude had a taste? Let's level up his cooking. What? I wish I could see the traits in an easier menu. But, like, it's hard to tell. Claude is also a musician. We could train that. Now, can we do anything with music right now? Music, the specific ability to write and play. Oh, we need an instrument, which we are severely lacking. I also need to find a pair of thieves' gloves if I want to pickpocket, which I don't know where we would get early on. Arena did pick up taste. I think it's almost guaranteed that she gets it. Create various machines. Machines able to create support items that increase the success rate of item crafting. But you need toolboxes for them, which I don't think we get until Linga. How's the game so far? We've dove into item crafting, Carmine. Help. Guy who founded Gendros actually worked on Star Ocean 2 and 3. He was the main battle programmer for 3. And a bunch of Tri-Ace games with hybrid bat. Wow, that's super cool, actually.
The enemy, is it?
We can win this. Air slash. How about this? Got you. Meteor bomb.
That was
Well,
pretty
I'd say
sweet.
that's worth 10 out of 10.
I'd say so. That's worth somewhere around 50 points. Also, I should bring up Reyna's new skill. How do I see her spell list? I guess here? Recently she got Deep Mist, which it decreases enemy accuracy. I thought it increased our evasion, but I was wrong. I can't help. I just got done killing 20 or 30 freeze off our back. Aww. I feel like a shampoo is better for that, personally.
We got enemies.
We can win this. How about this? Air slash. Take this. Meteor bomb.
Ah, okay, I see. Also, these little Mandragora bastards are really, like, what's it called? Guard happy.
Can win this.
We better be careful.
Air slash.
They're also way better at poisoning than I remember.
One for us.
Speaking of Mandrake. Oh, wow, they kept that little detail in the game too, huh? Those little, like, flower formations and stones were in the original game as well. Like, that's a pretty big attention to detail. Come here, I desire EXP for skill points.
Behind us.
Wait, how did the back attack us? Ah, there go all my bonuses.
Bomb.
We better be careful. Seems like a fight is in order.
Air slash.
Whoa!
Air slash.
Did you see Godspeed? That was crazy.
It was easier than I thought.
Yeah, based on what Aki was saying a while ago, it definitely seems like the people that were on this team deeply loved this game and knew what they wanted to do. Yes, give Reyna the boots. I don't want to do anything? I don't think so. It's funny because we have access to literally every item crafting in the game, but the game is balanced in a way to where you don't get the items to craft with until way later. I love the look. It's very Octopath, isn't it? Like, isn't it?
Be careful.
We better be careful.
Air slash.
Clark, come on, man.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
This isn't unexpected.
I don't know how to feel about Celine's new voice actor, because it lacks a lot of the sass she had before. It's a battle skill that lets you overcome enemy guard. Ooh. Oh, where are you, Claude? Guard break, there we go. Give me that shit. I guess I do have to jump at this point, huh? Doesn't have many fans. Yeah, I could tell. Cause she used to be the fucking girl boss. Now she's just kinda there. Which is unfortunate.
There's no way around. You ready for this?
Air slash.
But at least Rena is way better.
Air slash.
This is how the mages die, because they always try to cast instead of running from the enemy. Yeah, the thing is, it's better, but it lost a lot of personality.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Air slash!
Because even though Celine was a fun character, her voice acting wasn't above, what's it called? Being goofy as fuck.
Air slash!
Maser beams!
8 out of 10.
So one thing that's immediately apparent in this game that I very much appreciate is that magic spells don't lock you in place anymore. Which is nice, because if I played the original version of this game, I would say about 8% of the time spent would be spent looking at Celine using Ray?
Seems like a fight is in order. Ready for this?
Air slash!
And also Rena using another skill that we won't get until later on, where the voice acting on that was, I believe, just the Japanese version.
That's one for us.
Excellent.
What was one of Claude's lines by this point in the game? Huh, they were weak.
Behind us.
Ah, fuck. No, my bonus meter.
Air slash! That was easier than I thought.
I knew she sounded familiar. Oh, who's the VA?
Here they come.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Take this.
Man, Crush is really good now with the break system. Megan Holland's Head, Nurse Joy from Pokemon, My Valentine for You. Oh yeah, I recognize the My voice, actually. Shit. Ray was the spell that stopped time for like, I want to say 10 seconds. No, it's like 5. Uh-oh. I angered the enemies. They didn't like me robbing their shit.
Behind us.
Wow, they really didn't like us robbing their shit. Uh-oh.
Air slash!
Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get TP back.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Be careful.
Be careful.
Got you.
Is there a skill that cancels dodge, that cancels into dodges? Because I feel like it's going to be real important now.
That was easier than I thought.
I gotta review battle skills. Yeah, dodge cancels. I see specialty, no, improve combat skill. Randomly guarantees an attack to land, boost attack power, boost defense, daze time, cuts casting time. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh no, it's the cops. Oh, damn it! I wanted
There's
to.
no way around
Be
it.
careful.
I wanted to get a.
Air slash!
I wanted to get a group fight going.
That's one for us.
She was the Battle Nuns in Brutal Legends. That's a game title I haven't heard of in a while. Oh yeah, I should also point out something after this group fight.
There's no way around
We
it.
can win this. Air slash!
It's a shame that the AI can't do perfect dodges.
Seems like a fight is in order. You ready for this?
I think my defense is just so high that, like, I don't even get hurt right now. Which is kind of impressive because I didn't even get any skill points before this.
Air slash! Not too shabby.
The power! Oh, that should be our raid message tonight. The power! Did you up any skills that increase con? What does that do, specifically? Oh, you're saying that's probably why I have increased defense, huh? Determination, knife, music knowledge, guts, MP recovery of food, lowers the XP, courage. I don't think I did. The buddies are here to stop me.
We got enemies.
The battle buddies are here.
We can win this.
Seems like a fight is in order.
You can also dodge skills that don't have the obvious red glow on them.
Take this.
Which is really scummy.
That was 8 out of 10.
Aesthetic design. That might be it, actually.
Unexpected.
I believe aesthetics did improve defense. Attack, intelligence, avoid, and hit. No, it didn't improve that. Speaking of, we gotta look good when we stab with a knife. Did we get Esper? Well, we should probably improve, Familiar, honestly. And I should also... No, wait, we can't use Familiar, because we don't have pet food, and we won't get pet food until we get to Linga. Welcome to a lot of what's gonna happen with this change in the balance system. In the skill system. Also, this area was way easier to navigate, goddamn. They call it Linga balls because your balls are gonna fucking go crazy after you do all this crafting. Oh yeah, Oracle is really funny! I need to level that. Hey chat, I'm gonna go ahead and give away the goat on something even though I try to, you know, let the game breathe. At what point does the Opera Bowman fork occur at? By the way, here's a fun thing to learn about. Celine doesn't know what healing is. Yeah, Opera versus Ashton. When does that fork occur? And she brings up a good point here, because Celine is a symbologist. She studies the act of casting spells through symbology. Healing doesn't have a symbol. So Reyna is very unique anytime after Mars. That's what I was thinking too, which is actually really early. Don't look at me, I don't know symbols. I'm a big sword man. It starts at the event of... I think it's before Liqueur, because if I remember right, you could get Ashton before Liqueur, and he comments about wanting to be able to join. Also kind of surprised that this isn't voice acted, given how much was voice acted before. Time to turn this evil crystal off. Huh, the crystal didn't turn green, because it did that in the original game. I guess we just have an evil crystal here. We gotta save here because there's a very mean boss coming up if you're ill-prepared. Because a lot of people, when they first play this game, they don't really invest in skills, so they don't have stuff that increases attack and defense. And then these motherfuckers show up. This treasure chest is empty! These guys with their weird little butt
Here they
cheeks.
come.
We got enemies.
Oh my god, we're gonna fucking clown these enemies. Holy shit, hang on. No. We gotta get...
I can't lose it here.
How are you two already dying? Hang on.
Thanks.
No, motherfucker, you get over here. Come here. Motherfucker! I see they're still assholes. Oh.
That was a
Maybe a
close
5
call.
out of 10, huh?
Can't get opera until after the tournament. Okay.
Excellent.
Huh, then that's where the dilemma starts, doesn't it? Cause this is a genuinely tough question, chat. Do we get Opera or do we get Ashton? Cause Opera is one of the best characters in the game. She is like one of the best DPS and actually the best healer ever. Opera is. Ashton is okay, but I think Ashton's writing is incredibly funny. Also, if I remember right, wasn't he gay? Like, not in like a very like exhaustive way, like they would do at this time of day, but it's like very just part of who he is. Can you not get both? Nope, that is a split. When you take one, you lose the other. Jade green columns, massive deposits of pyrazine, undisturbed since time immemorial. Many treasure hunters set their sights on its riches, and just as many lose their lives along the way to the fucking gargoyles. I remember a specific event involving Ashton that was very big. He has 90s anime writing that makes him unfortunate. Ah, it's one of those. Getting Opera does make getting the reporter girl harder. Oh, it limits your capacity for characters. Well, that's the funny thing about getting Opera, because you can be a real dick about her relationship.
Bingo.
Kinda wanna play-
Here it is.
Ernest to see if the game actually Ernest? Oh, yeah. I forgot his name was Ernest. Oh,
This
that's
is it?
incredibly sad.
What is that thing?
Some kind of ancient text. Not that I can read it or anything, though.
I'm illiterate. You know, that's a very interesting
How
thing to
sad.
call it.
This is beyond my deciphering ability. I guess we have no choice but to take this back to my home and consult with the Elder.
I was gonna say, that's a very interesting thing that this game never really brings up. Is Claude literate in this realm?
Well, that or find a linguist. Otherwise, we've hit a dead end.
Very true.
AA device, what? Letitia Jewel? Hey now! You're not supposed to do that, video game! Summon characters not only in the battle party to aid you in combat. Summoning increases the combo length when in a tight spot. The assault gauge fills over time when full. Press that to summon. Assault formation can be reached from tactics. There are also jewels that enable heroes from past sessions. She's from the future! So, formation is a new thing, actually. Assault formation is your, ultimate Kamui. The assists are a new thing, but party formation has something different. That formation actually affects what bonus meteor you get. So, like, since we just have linear motion, we just get this, but other formations will give you other benefits. Also, what is the AA gem? Oh, it's that. Okay. Readers could learn the mental science skill with this book. Also, this is a fun thing about this game, is that, oh, hang on. Sorry, I had a little crungle in my throat. A fun thing about this game is that when I was a kid playing this game, when we got Green Barrel, I didn't know what that was, and this game unwittingly kind of awakened a passing interest, like a hobbyist interest in geology. Because that's how I started learning about minerals and shit, and I learned that Green Barrel was actually beryllium. Oh, I'm dying. Also, we get a sacrificial doll. Oh, it has a 1% chance of surviving. That's better than it was originally. This game taught me that motormouth is a real word. Beryllium and aluminum silicate in the barrel. Yep. No, I'm not as passionate as Geop. I just think rocks are neat. I don't go to the fucking depths of what Geop unfolds with gems. So, I believe. Wait, there's more in Cross Cave, huh?
You two have been a lot of help to me, so let me thank you both.
The PS1 game has some obscure naming stuff like naming Stun Peep. Yup.
Oh, you don't have to.
Our little expedition didn't turn up anything on the sorcery globe, though.
There are new sprites in this game. Claude didn't always have that shrug emote.
This is new. So it was the sorcery globe that you two have been fussing about.
That's right. And that's why we wanted to travel to the El Kingdom. Say, would you like to join us, Celine?
Did you ever play the PSP? Yes! Didn't really go far though because it didn't do enough to catch my interest. I just got enough to get Welsh and then just kind of Oh shit. What are we gonna do about Welsh?
Claude?
Well, I just thought that your symbology could be a real asset to us on the trail.
I could certainly give it some thought.
Really?
Certainly.
Yeah, Welsh
As in
is
whether or not the pretty lady
interesting.
over
We'll
there is
discuss
okay
her
with it,
when
of
we
course.
get to her. and how I've been disappointed with her design from 3 onward. Yeah, keep traveling with us, fuck it.
Oh, I'm sure Reyna wouldn't have any problem. We'd be happy to have you along. Right, Reyna?
Bully Reyna.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I think I will take you up on the offer.
Excellent. Back to our original plan then. Our next destination is Kurik.
And now Celine is officially part of the party. She will probably be phased out ASAP. I like how all the achievements for this game are, they just say proof of X. I was gonna do something when we got out of here, but I just forgot. Shit. Oh yeah, we could just fast travel across. Also, there's PAs everywhere now that we have Celine. Let's have private time, shall we? One thing I do miss out of that is that whenever you do PAs in the original game, it would be at the entrance of town, but everybody would split up and somebody would say a line, and I kind of miss that. I like the energy of, like, everybody having something to say. No, but what I'm trying to say here is... Still, I think in the end... What are they talking about? Do we be a dick or do we be a secret dick? I feel like Claude would swagger his way into the conversation. Hey, what's up? Oh, nothing. Just chatting a little bit. Right, Rena? Huh? Oh, yeah. Huh. I guess that's okay then. Well, whatever. Did you have anything you needed from us? No, not really. I just wonder what you two were talking about. Oh. I'm gonna go look around town for a bit. Claude, the most awkward boy ever. No, really, what was going on? It's having a friendly chat. Yeah, I already know that. Why are you explaining it to me again? It's just... Thanks for believing me. I believe... Celine and Reyna were having, like, girl talk, and that Celine was curious if Reyna was seeing anybody. Which, speaking of, I forgot to mention, the one social link I botched at the beginning of the game in Arlia Town, that gives you a little bit of extra backstory into DS, where, when Reyna was dealing with her dad's death, Diaz came in and said, hey, stop fucking crying, you look better when you smile. And Reyna actually very much appreciated that. Sadly, I didn't get that one because I was a big dummy when I did this on stream. I think that's all the private actions here, though. Also, Claude mentioned the guild, so we should, like, cash those in. And see if there's any new ones. Fishy fragrance? No, I want to accept missions. Customize. Learn the skill customization. Oh, customization. Oh boy. Let me tell you about how you sold Brady game strategy guides. Learn writing, learn art. Use customization to make a flame sword. Use a kit to make a storm ring. Use art to make a portrait. Use writing to make walls of the soul. Formation manual wealth. So, I believe you could do this at this point in the game, in the original game, but they didn't tell you. Because getting Flame Sword at this point is kind of backbreaking, actually. At some point, everybody has to learn Customize, because only they can make their own unique skills. Yeah, Carmine, about crimes, where do I get a magic glove? Just, you know, asking for a friend. What are other missions? Customization. Learn writing, learn art. I don't think anybody in this crew is good at writing. Art requires design sense, so Reyna has that. Writing requires composition. Does anybody have composition? Oh no! No one in this group is a writer! But I believe at least Reyna can do art. Yeah, Reyna's capable of doing art. I believe originality helps with crafting as a whole. Let's have Celine learn writing. That way she could probably learn a skill. Also, penmanship would just be good for her survivability, honestly. Create paintings and sculptures of various effects. The higher the skill level, the greater chance of success. Create paintings or cards for use in battle to get an edge over your foes. So this is a funny skill, because at the beginning of the game, you can, paintings don't really do much, but by end game, you can accidentally make paintings that just kill everything on screen, and when I say everything, I mean you as well. So that's fun. These gloves are in an antique shop for 40k in Harley. How far are we from Harley? How goes Star Ocean SSR? Very good. Create strange goods.
Here goes.
Customization. Combine weapons, create new weapons. The higher skill, the greater chance of success. I believe with this one, they don't tell you what to do. They just let you choose the item, then choose the other item.
We can handle this.
Flame Sword. Yeah, this is about the attack level of what the DLC item gives you. What skills do we need to do? Writing mission, we need to make Walls of the Soul. We need to make Portrait A, and we need to make a Storm Ring. I like how Celine just screams when she item crafts. Create guidebooks that improve other item creation and specialty skills. More guidebooks can be made while the skill in question reaches a certain level. Time to learn how to make mental science. I believe writing could also... Was it writing or authoring that affected social links? You can make things about rolling RNG tables. It's so good, right? Some stuff does rely on RNG, but for writing, they just give it to you. What was it? Oh yeah, art. Like, this relies on RNG.
Here goes.
I miss the spinning ogre. I do too, buddy Christ. Those were so fun.
Here goes.
You just did a self-portrait, Reina. Make portrait A, please.
Here goes.
Wow, she's making a lot of Celine.
Here goes.
My man, please. I know you can draw Claude. Please draw Claude.
Here goes.
There we go. Also, fun fact, we have not failed yet. I should try to fail something. But everybody has high success rates. Let's see what we can do with alchemy with the crystal. Oh right, we're turning iron and stuff. There we go. I guess failure doesn't have anything funny. Because one of the things I noticed is that there's no... In the original game, there was a line if you got a failure. But it looks like they don't have that here, which is unfortunate. Yeah, equip the flame sword. That is going to be disgustingly useful. That's not the guild. What are we doing here? Formation Manual Wealth. And Flee. Must change it. Even maxed out cooking had a chance of failure with basic ingredients. Yeah. Yeah, there would be messages like, this is extremely awkward. Are there any missions? Oh, there are no missions. Let's check out formations. Spread out and attack the enemy from outside. Bonus prioritizes gains, providing decent money and experience. So this is the grind formation. This is the runaway, but also the dodge formation. Also, 50% chance not to consume items. What? Let's go with free flight. I love gains. And the beauty about this game is that... Oh, wait, there's another PA here. I guess it happens after you do, girl talk. Oh yeah, this scene. I actually remember this one.
Claude.
Oh, they voice acted it. Okay.
What's up, Reina? You looked like you were staring into space or something.
Promise me you won't laugh, okay? I was thinking about how nice it'd be if I could meet someone really wonderful and have our wedding ceremony in a place like this.
You know, 17-year-old thoughts. What the fuck is this line? This seems like the only sane choice. I guess you're a girl after all. Yuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting married in a place like this either.
You think so too, Claude?
I guess if you want to be a big fucking contrarian and just dunk on Reina all the time.
Something like that, yeah. I need to find someone to get married to first, though.
Oh, you sound like such a fucking dweeb here, Claude. Oh my god.
That's true.
I'm sure you'll find the right man for you, Reina.
Thank you. I'm sure you'll find a beautiful bride for yourself as well, Claude.
Awkward. Finish the game I was playing, now I have to do the post-game. Oh man, good luck. How did that affect social links? I believe that increased, Reina and Claude's. If you change the portraits in the state... Oh. You know what? Let's check it out. We're gonna have weird Claude creep in on PAs. Oh yeah, I remember this one too. Ah, Claude. What's up? I came here to buy some jam. But it looks like I'm out of luck. No one's tending to the store right now. How about I go look for her? Oh, what a buzzkill. Oh, could you? Wouldn't it be too much to ask? I wanted, like, Weird Claude to just, like, creak in. I wonder if everybody has to be the same portrait. Was there more than one jam PA? I don't remember pursuing this line of personal actions. Mainly because they didn't tell you about personal actions and you had to find them out for yourself. La 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 la. Yuki, the freckled girl. Excuse me, are you the girl who works at the jam shop? Yes, why? What are you doing? Just practicing my singing. You're singing? Yeah, I always wanted to be a singer ever since I was a little girl. So I try to practice whenever I can, when I'm in the bathroom or just stopping by here in the middle of my walk. This cave is a great place to practice, actually. The acoustics here really bring out my voice. Yeah, they gave her a unique song. That's kind of nice. Oh, interesting. But I'll never really be a singer. Not when I got all these... How does freckles affect that? I probably should just give it up. Spoiler alert. Guess who in the stream likes freckles? You only get one shot because there's only one option. You shouldn't give up so easily. You can't just give up on your dreams like that. As long as you keep pursuing your dreams, you're guaranteed to make them come true someday. And that was when Claude went down the dating an NPC route. I'm gonna go keep on practicing as much as I can. It's the only way I can make it happen. Oh no, I totally forgotten about the store. I hope there aren't any customers waiting. You can make it happen, okay? Who knows? Before you know it, you might even be the biggest hit thing to ever hit Expel. That increased friendship levels for everyone. I forgot. Yeah, everybody liked that. Nobody saw that, everyone liked it. I don't know if I'd call that jump scare, Claude. It's more like Jump, have a yuck. Wow, I missed this treasure chest, huh? Thanks for finding the clerk for me. I guess Celine would like that because, you know, you helped her get the stuff she wanted. But why did Reina know about that? Everyone liked jam. Oh, there's another Salva one. Wait, there's 3 here. Hey, mister, are you the hero of light? Huh? You are! You're the hero, aren't you? That's right. I'm a hero. That's somewhere around 80 points. I'm the hero of light. Wow, I knew it. Listen, can I ask a favor? What is it? My mom and dad, these monsters did him in. So could you beat him for me? What? Sure, no problem. Leave it to me. Okay.
What's up, Reina?
Oh, Claude. I was just checking out some of the accessories they have here.
Anything nice?
I'm just looking at a wedding band, you know?
Yeah, a few things. Like that emerald pendant. Don't you think it's pretty?
Oh, this is an interesting one. I remember the values for this one being weird. Also, I got an @ somewhere. 1 second. Oh, I see.
Like that emerald pendant.
Oh, right. I think buying it doesn't do as much. I think buying it is the best option because it boosts your relationship with Reina, but also just gets you the item.
How about I buy it for you? You know, as a present.
We just dip into the party's funds.
Huh?
Excuse me, I'll take one of these.
Thank you, sir. That will be 200 fold.
That's not the voice I was expecting, but okay.
Claude?
I hope you like it, Reina.
I wasn't trying to tell you to buy it for me.
Oh, I think I remember she doesn't like this
It'll
at
look great on you. Emerald's your birthstone too, isn't it?
Oh, right. That's why it was a good one.
Did I get it wrong?
No, that's right. It's just that you remembered my birthday.
That's why I remember this being funny. How long have they been traveling?
Of course I did. We're friends, aren't we?
Thank you, Claude. This means a lot to me.
That gets you the leaf pendant. I believe it skyrockets your relationship. Yeah, look at that. We went from like 1 1/4 to 2.5 with that one. Passage of time between areas is typically abstract. Yeah, it's just funny to think about. Also, the leaf pendant is... Who made this item description? Specifically the portrait. God damn it. That is not a leaf pendant. That's not a leaf anything, you assholes. Give that to Reina, because she needs some defense. And what did the Lunar Talisman give? Max HP 20. Silver spelled it. That goes to Selin. Resurrection, Max MP would be pretty good. Oh yeah, she starts. I forgot. Celine starts with some accessories. I was sitting there like, what the fuck is this? Come on. I forget. Do we have to do anything for... Do we need to follow up her quest at all? I forget. Like, there's a game FAQs guide and everything. We could just check, but, like, I forget if we follow up with hers or not. Or is it just, like, depending on the choice, you could get social link points or not? I think it's just, like... I think it sets up stuff later, but I think ultimately it's just, you know... The girls like your response. Because you like kids. Alright. Celine's,
Oh, Claude. Are you done looking around the village?
Yeah, more or less. I've been here before, so...
A rather pleasant little place, isn't it? Perfect for getting away from the crowds of the city.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, there's like 5 houses here. It's like it's a population of 12.
Oh, by the way, there's something I want you to have, Claude.
Oh?
What is it?
Just a good luck charm. Something that you need far more than I do.
What does that mean?
Oh, are you sure I can have this? It looks pretty expensive.
Please take it. I found it on a treasure hunting expedition a little while ago. I can sense that it holds some kind of symbological force. It was worn by someone who looked like a swordsman. I thought it would be more fitting for you to have it.
What kind of person was this? The man who used to wear it?
It's funny you mentioned that, Aki, because there's a type of prognostication that looks at, like, facial structure, and I forget the name of it.
I couldn't tell you, really. He was already a skeleton when I discovered him.
Skeleton man, it's me. I'm the swordsman. That's really nice of you.
Thanks, Celine. I'm glad you thought about me.
How do you bend your neck with that pendant on your neck?
You'll make me blush if you put it that way.
Look at the sapphire pendant. How does she bend her neck forward?
Oh?
I wonder if this is what having a kid brother is like.
Oh! Oh, man!
A kid brother?
Claude fucking nuts crushed to paste. Oh, it's also not identified. Thanks, Nissan. That is all the private actions available to us, but also... I should probably... Wait. Oh, appraisal, that's what we're looking at. Somebody should be good at appraisal. Wow, Saline starts with 6 mineralogy, I forgot. Identify unknown items. The higher the skill level, the greater the chance. So, spectacles look really different in this game. They used to be a monocle, now they're this weird looking thing. Ooh, defense plus 10 is pretty good. Oh, you can just straight up warp to the castle. Interesting. Also, we don't have to do this, but I was thinking about this when I went there. Let's check out the bar, because, like, this game does a real good job with, just NPC density in certain areas. Like, this bar feels like a fucking bar. Did you know that cross is the middle of the cross continent? That's why it's called a cross. When did life start feeling so hopeless? When you grew up, man. I think this is the reference when somebody said that's when Claude said why there's so many adventurers in town. Oh, SO3. What a strange entity. Sadly, this game does not have Wonder Chef. Wow, they made meat and seafood really expensive. I don't remember seafood being $500. Kurik is further north of here. Is that where we went? Wait, is it? Oh, is this the thing? I think this might be the thing. So if I'm remembering the order of operations right, we're gonna need to do a private action before either once we enter the town or before we enter the town. Or they might make it just a whole ass like individual thing, because they made the PA for Edgar? Opera's husband. They made that just an event you find. So I don't know what they're gonna do for the big event here if this is what I think it is. Where am I going? Well, there's an item off on the horizon, but it's not where we were supposed to go. Ernest, that's right, Ernest Evans, I forgot. There was just some eggs up here. Well, I guess it's a nest. Edgar's original sprite was so goofy. Overworld sprite or portrait? Go away! Overworld sprite. I don't remember it being too bad. But it's been a hot while since I've played this game. I want to say like 6 years? 7 years probably. A bird's nest where cows just kind of dump their milk, yeah. Oh, this is a new portion of the song I don't remember. I don't remember being on the overworld for this long for this stretch of the game. Also, man, that presents an interesting question. Now that fast travel's a thing, what's gonna happen to Call Bunny? Come here, Bunny. Hey, Bunny. Come here, Bunny. Come here, Bunny. God, the voices in Star Ocean 2. You are avoiding fights. Yeah. I certainly am. That is another reason why Call Bunny was good. Ooh. Speaking of avoiding fights, let's get some free EXP. Dawnlit Cascades, a waterfall beside Lake Cole that shines divinely in the sunlight, embracing all who see it. They say some travelers even spend the whole day lost in its beauty. Benefaction card. Mysterious card that summons the goddess of fortune who offers the party an item. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Ugh. Thanks, mysterious god. Oh, whoa. A salve that increases the movement rate of all the party members. Wow, this is really good. What? Kirk is such a lovely port town. I'm gonna save here, because if I remember right, there's a very important story beat here. Yes, there is. Okay, yeah, this is very important.
Residents of Kurik, you must leave this town at once. A great storm of destruction is on
Man, they
its
gave
way
her a
towards
portrait and
Kurik
everything,
at this
too.
very
Shit.
moment.
What's going on here?
This woman was just shouting some nonsense.
She's claiming that Kurik is about to be completely destroyed, and that the only way to survive is to get away from the town right now.
Gonna bounce them out of demo territory. See you later, Aki.
Well, that's silly. How could that possibly happen?
There is still time to act. Please, you must begin evacuating at once. There is not much time left, I beg you. Please, you must believe me.
Huh.
That's the dumbest
There's
thing
a
I've
lot
ever
I
heard.
have to ask about her.
Poor girl. Something must have gone loose in her head.
Well, we've seen that, so, we are on track for the hardest boss in the game. Taylor, high seas fashion. Don't think I want to go here. If I remember right, there should be an antique shop somewhere. This is the weapon shop, the Border Guard. Here's the guild. I believe this is the point where you can get, certain skills before you're meant to get them, if you're smart. Antique shop, Millie's favorites. Oh, is the thing not here? What did Carmine say that the magic glove was at? Hardly. Okay, so it's not here. What? No. You stop that game. Machines make some machine gloves. You guys seem to forget, I don't have engineering kits. So can we buy some here? No, it's only food or, other stuff. We did get the harmonica, though, which is going to be very important if we want to get the other hardest boss in the game. I wonder, since I gave Claude musician, use feather pens to compose songs and perform them with instruments to provide party with beneficial effects. Oh. Oh, I don't have feather pens. Okay. Ma'am, I would like to buy some pens of feather. Please tell me you have them. fuck you don't. Did I not get feather pens for a reward? But yeah, I think that's the only PA here at this point. Because, spoiler alert, we're not going to be in this town for a while. It is a port after all. Knuckles. You actually don't get a lot in this town now that I'm looking at it. I think the guild was the only place where you got some good stuff. Hey man, got any quests? Ah, dang. Guess you kind of lose a lot of usefulness here, huh, don't you, buddy? Oh, man, I miss this music. This is such a good theme. Hey, buddy, I'd like a boat to L.
You getting on? I'll need to see a permit, please.
You mean this?
Well, I'll be damned. You actually got a real travel permit.
Time to throw it in the ocean.
Well, yeah. We got it from the king.
Wow, I would have never guessed from the way you look.
Damn.
So
Fuck
when is
this guy.
ship departing?
We'll be shoving off whenever they finish loading the cargo.
Oh, not too long then.
I can't be too sure of that. Tell you what, we'll
I
wait
know
up
this
for
voice.
You.
Who
So
is
why
this
don't you
voice?
Come back later. You know, poke around town a bit.
Okay.
I already poked around town. We saw like a doomsayer. It's pretty great. Well, time to bum around town a little bit. Oh, I forget. Did we do a thing here, or is it in the other town?
We've got some time. How about we have a seat on that bench?
Bench? Oh, right. Gotta do this in every
Just came out of
JRPG.
nowhere. Are you all right, Claude?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He just came out of nowhere.
That was really rude of him. He could have at least apologized. Huh?
They do this a lot in this era of JRPG, actually.
What's wrong, Claude?
Hey, my wallet's missing.
The young little whippersnapper that robs you.
What?
It's even in fucking Super Mario RPG.
Are you serious?
Except in that game, you get robbed by a crocodile.
That kid must have stolen it.
I don't know. I might have dropped it somewhere.
If that kid was behind it, we will definitely need to teach him a lesson.
With force.
We need to find that kid first. What did he look like again?
Squat little
He was
bastard.
pretty small, and I think he had blue hair.
That sounds about right to me.
Oh god, what are they gonna do with this kid's voice? Because I remember it being kinda really annoying.
All right, let's have a look around town.
If I remember right. Oh, I think you actually have to talk to people for this one. Kettle. This little side story. Who likes filler arcs? Little baby. I'ma beat that ass.
Ha! Finally got you.
What are you doing? Let me go!
Oh man, I don't know how to feel about this one.
How about you giving us back the wallet you stole first?
What are you talking about? I didn't steal no wallet.
Oh man.
Really now? You better not be lying.
Claude. It's okay if you don't know what we're talking about, but if you do know something about it, it would be really nice of you if you can tell us, okay? You know, if we don't have any money, then we'll be stuck here and we won't be able to continue our journey. You haven't seen any wallets lying around on the ground or anything, have you?
Look, man, I need my driver's license back. I can't use it here, but when I get home, I'm gonna want to eventually buy a beer.
Whoa, you're traveling? But you didn't have enough money in your...
So it was you.
Also, man, fucking Shinji here making Claude sound like a real
Don't stare at him
asshole.
like that, Claude. Listen, we aren't angry at you, okay? Just tell us what you were gonna do with the money. Was there something you wanted to buy?
I can get anything I want already.
So why then?
I just wanted to play a trick on you.
Huh?
I'm not some sheltered rich kid, okay? I'm a big macho sailor and I can do anything I want. Guess I showed you, didn't I?
Oh, man.
So that's why you stole the wallet?
Nobody ever wants to play with me. They think I'm too rich and stuck up to be with them.
Well, they got one thing right.
Oh, brother.
Man, I really like Claude's voice actor now. It's so good.
Well, now I understand.
So, what are we going to do with this boy?
I don't know why, but like, man, Shinji's really selling this character.
How about we get our wallet back for starters?
Here. I'm sorry.
Just that, oh, brother. That was really good.
Now, what next? I know. Why don't you guide us around Kuruk until our ship departs? I promise we won't tell on you.
Huh?
We're
I think
new
it
in
also
town,
helps that
so
the
we'd like
voice,
someone who knows
the
this place
person
well to
directing
show
the
us
voice
around.
acting is also
what I mean?
really good.
Good idea, Claude.
Need I remind you about sparing the rod?
So you want me to be your tour guide?
Yeah, we're tourists.
Could you?
Sure, I'll do it. It sounds like fun.
My name's Reina. What's yours?
Kettle.
And my name is Celine.
And I'm Claude. Good to meet you.
All right, off we go then.
So, Sagomi, this kid is rich. Do you really think his parents will punish him?
You got it. Leave it to me.
The butler will probably punish him. Oh, right, I forgot the kid doesn't have anything to say about the bar, because why would the kid know about the bar? But I believe wherever we go, we can do some stuff. Specifically, I believe in this town we want to go to the tailor.
Did you feel that?
Me? Not really. Oh, right. Hey, mister.
What is it, Kettle?
They call this place Fountain Square. Bet you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Well, wait till you hear this. Fountain Square is the busiest part of town. They've got a restaurant, a clothing store, and all kinds of other shops too.
Huh, neat. Do you play here with your friends, Kettle?
Well, anyway, that's Fountain Square. Let's go hit up some of those shops.
Kind. Oh. I believe all these timed exclusive items are specifically for this event. Especially this one. Yes, this is the event. Because somebody mentioned that it would be really hard to get unique sprites for characters for certain scenarios. Who should we put in the outfit? What do you think, chat? I think the only one I distinctly remember is Celine's being funny. But I think they're all goofy in a different way. I don't think I've seen the Reina one. Let's go for that one. I forget if this affects social links or not. Yep, sorry, Kyleman. Are you gonna change in the middle of the store? What the fuck, Rena? I think we put Rena in the Technicolor Dreamcoat. Now that was an old sprite there. Questions, can we do that again, or is that a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? Yep, that only happens once. Let's look around town. Let's have fun with Kettle. How about some crepes? Y'all want some crepes? Let's get some crepes. But I was gonna pay for them. You shouldn't eat. This is a good line. What kind of crepes do you like, chat? I'm basically like chocolate crepes because I like chocolate. Would you say it's worth pay 80 points? Oh, hell yeah. You want some ice cream? Hell yeah, motherfucker, let's get some ice cream. Claude, you basic bitch! I only had a crepe once at a crepe place, and it tasted overcooked. Damn, that's unfortunate. I remember there were other places you could go to get some responses. Reyna? Don't bring up fishing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the kid has other things he could bring up. But I think it's mainly at the town square. Also, man, look at this idyllic overlook. It's a good thing we went here, actually. A lighthouse that overlooks Kuruk. The view from the top is said to be superb. With the interior currently off limits, none can verify if it's true. I wonder if that's time limited given what's about to happen here. And if you're saying aren't you spoiling things if it went, come on, we had a fucking Doomsday Girl tell us that the world's gonna explode. Alright, let's fix these kids.
Kettle!
Okay.
Hey kids, would you mind playing with Kettle for a while?
Kettle? Aw, man. I don't want to play with some rich kid.
Oh, come on, that's no reason to say no.
But that's what my mom told me. She said don't play with that rich kid.
My mommy said the same thing, too.
Do
What does being rich have to do with who you play with?
I remember in the original game somebody getting a really funny angry sprite here.
Kettle's been wanting to play with all of you for a long time. Don't you think that's what's important?
I think it was Rena that got really angry at here.
Kettle? You really want to play with us?
Yeah, I do.
Then let's be friends. I always wanted to play with you, too.
I was kind of wondering what you were like too, Kettle.
Kettle's like double the size of these kids, what the hell?
Well, great. Come on, Kettle. Go have some fun with them.
But what about you guys?
Don't worry about us. We've got to catch a ship to get on with our journey.
Thanks.
Also, man, I like how the scale of the boat is to scale with the actual sprites. It's a really good attention to detail.
Kettle, over here!
Look
Oh,
at that.
yeah.
Look at this little JRPG team.
It's nice seeing children play together, isn't it?
I didn't realize you had a gentle side to you, Claude.
Actually, I'm more than a little surprised myself.
Damn.
Anyway, we'd better get back to the business at hand.
Celine's so
Shall we
mean.
get going?
Alright, let's get on with the plot. Let's get the fishing. The apocalypse will wait for us, right? What is it with JRPGs and X-Star Sardines? I hope it's a big one. Yeah, that's a big fish. A yellowtail. Mmm. Sounds good.
Hey, you again. I think we're about to shove off.
You still have so much cargo, though.
Really?
Yep, sorry to keep you waiting. I got one more piece of cargo to load up, so if you got anything to buy or check up on one last time, go do it now.
I'm good.
Got it.
Also, one piece. There's like 18 boxes there, my man.
You feel that? Whoa, again?
Oh, shit. Wow. Wow, that looked really good.
Let's get out of here.
Holy shit. They hella increased the stakes of this cutscene. For context, you actually didn't see the town breaking up when in the original game. Damn. Wow, that was really good. Yeah, right, Buttwife? Holy shit. So, as you can plainly see, this is Kuruk for the rest of the game. Tria? My stupid ass would have been trying to save the grandmas. I know, right? But yeah, they basically do this because, like, early in the game, the mayor of Arlia was talking about earthquakes plaguing the town. And here they specifically set it up to where you would experience one of those to realize, oh yeah, this is a problem. Oh, do they not show the other thing?
Kettle! There you are.
Hey, mister!
A little casual for the fucking apocalypse we just saw.
Where are your friends?
I could only find one of them.
Oh. What about your mother? How's she doing?
The lady of the house was out of town when the earthquake struck. She should be fine.
Well, I hope so.
Mister?
Hmm?
I'm glad you're okay, too.
Thanks.
Well, see you later, Kettle. Not gonna be here for the rest of the game. Hey, anybody remember the old game? All of Kettle's friends survived, right? Because they're implying that the girl just fucking died. Like, the boy's here, but the girl's just gone.
Are you okay, Captain?
Yeah, nothing short of a miracle, actually. But my crew's gone, save for that guy over there.
That was quite a shock, I have to say. That bizarre wind and then that horrible rumbling.
Bizarre wind?
So what are you going to do now?
A whole lot of nothing is what I'm gonna do. Can't do much without a ship.
God, I know that voice. What is that fucking voice?
Let me give you a word of advice, though. You know I'm not the only way to get to L, right?
Oh?
Nope. First off, let me give you your royal travel permit back.
Weird that you emphasize the royal, but okay.
Now take that permit with you to the Lacour continent. If you ask the king over there nicely, I bet he can arrange for a ship to take you to L.
Lacour?
Kind of out of your way, I know. But if you ask me, that's your best bet. You'll need to go through Harley first, though. That's a port city on the eastern edge of Cross.
So first to Harley.
You'll know you're going the right way if you see a village called Mars. Kuruk's kind of out of the picture right now, so Mars is going to be the best place to stock up and get a good night's sleep before the voyage.
So, for context, Mars was originally spelled like the planet. They changed a lot of the name spellings in this version of the game, and in some parts it's really funny.
You still seriously want to go to L after all this? You guys must be crazy.
Like a fox. That's really interesting. The big thing about this area and what made the catastrophe so noticeable in the PS1 version is that not only was there an earthquake, there was a tidal wave immediately after. But they cut out the tidal wave, it looks like. Mars is going to be an interesting one because it is a part of the plot where the character forks actually are relevant. Yeah, the wave is why everyone ends up at the top of the hill. Yep. Also, like, I'm kind of fucking shocked at that. They just killed a kid in that cutscene. Like, that little girl that was Kell's friend, she's fucking dead. So now the mission changes to where we have to go to Mars. And I think that's another part where a big set of, like, expository cutscenes happen as well. What if the little girl had a good pickpocket item? Fuck! You're right. Also, I should clarify something 5 hours into this playthrough so far. I was wrong about something about the split playthroughs. In the stream yesterday, I said that only Reyna gets access to the best sword in the game. I was wrong. I should preface that by saying she is guaranteed to get the best sword in the game. For Claude, he has to earn it. Claude could actually miss the best sword in the game if you fuck up one very specific thing. Welcome to Mars. Monument of Truth. A stone tablet that's been in Mars since ancient times. The glyphs upon it are said to reveal the underlying principles of symbology when deciphered. Hey, isn't that a Lovecraftian symbol there? Oh, that just leveled everybody up. I know Mars very well. I'm sure you do. Witch powder. Powder that reduces all spell damage inflicted on the user. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. Also, I'm pretty sure we have a lot of skill points to use. Good effort. And I think that's all for now. Reyna will get a level of effort. What else do we want to get for her? I guess we'll get aesthetic design for now, because that's just a good, like, catch-fall. But for Celine, I want to get, Oracle. That's a really weird one. Wait, why did I get that? You don't need the Oracle specialty to complete the game. Oh, that's so funny. The higher skill level, the more messages you can hear. I think it's something he took for himself from some other culture, because, yeah, it's true. Learn trivia about the game and other major hints. Once you break an enemy shield, it's your lucky day. Undertake missions and learn new things. This is a remake of Star Ocean: The Second Story, which was released on July 30th, 1998. Strategy is important. Make sure you set strategy for each character. Check your equipment carefully. You don't need the Oracle specialty to complete the game. Hang on. Hang on. I had to tweet this to VG Advisor because I find it really funny. Yeah, you got oracled, son! How's it feel to be predicted by a god? Oh, there's a PA on Mars. Interesting. We should do that. Because it's time sensitive, too. What are you up to? Oh, hey, Claude, look at this stuff. I just love all these accessories. You normally don't find stuff like this for sale in a street stand. You're right. Got some pretty nice stuff, yeah. Don't they? We're so lucky this guy was out here today. Can't be any more right than that. My handcraft accessories are the best in the land. You'll find anything like them anywhere else. And why is that? Well, I'm the most talented craftsman in the land, of course. I totally need to get this. Yeah, the Claude Arena social link is really easy to bump up. Oh, that's a good raid message, yeah. You don't need the stream raid to beat the game. I believe there are some stores here that we could partake in. Oh! Right, I forgot. Cillian's a homeowner. With 2 beds for some reason. I like how she doesn't even comment on this. Actually, that's a really interesting thing. I have to look at something. Let's get out of here and let's do a private action. What if I go here? Okay, that's really weird. She doesn't go to her own home. Oh no, she does. I do like coming back here. You know, raiding this house that's so... time to rob Celine. Forgets. Oh, that's true. Celine does seem like the kind of person who would, like, entertain people. Also, I gotta mention, I really do like Celine's sprite for specifically when she's running from the side, because it kind of looks like she doesn't, like, have arms when she does that, and I like that look with a mage, where their robes are so big you don't see their limbs.
Celine!
Rafe!
Mother, what is going on here?
This is your mom?
Yes, I grew up in this village.
Oh, I didn't know you were born in Mars.
I like your plaid chairs.
Have a seat, though, as we were just about to begin.
By the way, who's that mysterious white-haired individual there?
We are facing the greatest crisis in the history of Mars.
They're taking away the face of Mars!
Elder, we are still unaware of the events that led up to this situation. Could you kindly fill us in?
Please, allow me to explain.
Yes, Father.
Sometime last evening, every child in the village simply vanished, as if they were rubbed out of existence. As we scrambled to form a search party, this man here came back from the Forest of Symbols with a disturbing message.
I was by myself in the forest at the time, practicing my symbology. Then all of a sudden, a bandit appeared before me. I steeled
That's a
myself
little
for
weird.
battle, but he simply stood there and told me this before he disappeared into the woods. Our boss has your children. If you want them back, bring us 500,000 foal and the secret book.
What's this secret book he's talking about?
We cannot reveal specifics, but it is a book that describes the unique form of symbology passed down through the generations in this village.
Oh, I know this guy's voice actor. He's disguising it, but he's a very prolific old man voice actor.
When we heard the story, we were all at a loss as to what to do. Not only did we learn that our children were kidnapped, but that bandits were encroaching on the Forest of Symbols.
The forest has been protected for ages by holy symbols etched into the land itself, repulsing the wicked and evil-hearted. If they have broken through that barrier, then we must face a dire reality. Our enemy is more powerful than any that has come before.
But the children, are they safe?
According to a second messenger, the children are being held by the bandits deep inside the forest. He said that until we fulfill their demands, they'll stay exactly where they are. We don't know anything else about the children.
This is pretty fucked up, right? Like, just all the children disappearing at once? That's kind of terrifying if you think about it.
The Forest of Symbols is a special training ground for us symbologists. Furthermore, its landscape and terrain make it a natural fortress difficult to penetrate.
If it were simply a pack of bandits we were dealing with, it would take no more than a small team to dispatch them.
Yeah, that's how you know they're fucking smart.
But the lives of our children are at stake. We can ill afford to make any rash moves. They may be simple bandits, but they have proven at least strong enough to break the barrier protecting the Forest of Symbols. Their defeat would mean nothing if the children were to be caught in the carnage.
I know, right, Carmine? Like, there are bits and pieces that sound
It seems
super
like there's
familiar.
nothing much we can do.
Did somebody say
We haven't
millions
been
of
sitting
peaches,
here simply
peaches for
twiddling
me?
our thumbs.
Oh, I heard like half of that. Hang on.
What do you say, millions of peaches, peaches for me?
Peach pears into peaches, yes.
Millions of peaches, peaches for free?
I mean, once we get a magic glove, yes.
We haven't been sitting
I
here simply
accidentally fell
twiddling
asleep
our
for a little bit.
thumbs.
Nah, that's cool.
One of our search team has already
Oh, I'm not
discovered the
apologizing for not
location
being
of
here.
the
I'm saying,
bandit
hi,
hideout.
I'm coming here late
With that
because...
information in hand, all we need now is a way to rescue the children.
I
One of our
suppo-
search team has already discovered the location of the...
God damn it. So some weird shit with when you try to alt-tab out. There we go.
Bandit hideout. With that information in hand, all we need now is a way to rescue the children.
Oh, so you're set then?
We are. But as I mentioned earlier, we fear that to act by ourselves would prove to be insufficient.
So here's the
Fate
question.
has brought us a master swordsman. We thought we could ask him to join us in our rescue effort.
This character, are they gonna keep the ridiculously edgy voice?
DS?
Also, it's really funny that Rena didn't recognize him until now.
His name is DS.
Reyna?
Yup.
You know this man, Reyna?
Wait.
Yeah, that voice actor is Estelle from Tales of Vesperia.
No! Blondie is fucking Shinji,
Shinji
isn't
Ikari,
he?
yup. We learned that in stream
God,
1.
Fuck! He's also...
It's a really
You know
good
what that
voice.
means, though?
What's that?
He's not just Shinji.
What else is he?
You remember that lovely vampire man from Vesperia, the German boy?
Oh my god!
Yes.
Whoa!
It's the same voice actor.
I can't imagine Claude with the German voice.
Right? Spike Spencer. He's got some fucking range.
That's
like,
impressive.
when he's doing a normal voice, you can very clearly... Yeah, Jaeger.
Yeah, Jaeger.
I couldn't remember his name.
Yeah,
you
Jaeger.
Can remember... You can remember it easy, but the man does actually have some range.
I do
Usually
like...
by hiding behind accents.
I do like the Shinji voice for Claude, though, because it really does fit like a rookie ensign.
Yes.
Also, I
We
forgot to
come
mention
from
about
the
Hello
same
Kalman.
village. Is this the swordsman you're talking about?
Also, yeah, this lady's done a lot of work.
That he is. There are few fighting men in this
We also
world
learned
who
that the
haven't
voice
heard
actor
the
for
name
Bato did the
Diaz
voice direction for this game.
You have
Yeah, this
nothing
has a
to
lot
worry
of big
about then.
voices.
Diaz is the strongest swordsman in the world. He could kill the whole group by himself.
Hell
Damn.
yeah.
Damn,
Fuck
Rena.
him.
So has Diaz agreed to your request, Father?
I hate his name.
Oh, you're gonna hate a lot more
Job.
about him.
Said it would be a good warm-up for the Liqueur Armory contest. But there is one snag.
Die-ass flack.
I'm firmly against it. We know nothing of this stranger. I would rather we storm the forest ourselves than rely on the whims of outsiders.
Hey, that's weird.
Oh no, you can totally trust Diaz. I know him really well. He's an honest man, and as a fighter, no one can even come close.
Come on, give me the voice.
It sounds
I'd
like some
prefer to have
fucking
someone
red
more
flags this lady's throwing up.
Experienced than you to speak on his behalf, young lady.
You know what? Fair.
This is our village's problem, it's true. Perhaps it is irresponsible of us to throw it on the shoulders of a passing swordsman.
In that case, Father, I have the perfect solution to our problem. Would it be all right if we defeated the bandits for you?
Fuck,
Celine,
I was right.
are you sure?
I mean, you just missed it, but Selena's part of this is originally from this village, and in fact, she is the daughter of Blondie and the orange-haired dude next to her.
Of
Yeah, but
course.
she's not that important.
It
She
would
doesn't
be
even
the
have a
perfect
portrait.
opportunity to display the fruits of my
She
training.
does, but it doesn't appear often. But you're not wrong. Selena's actually not all that important to the plot.
I don't care either way, but if you're
Whoa!
kicking off the team, I'm out of here.
My
Don't come
God,
whining
he's
to me if
gorgeous.
that loudmouth girl screws everything up. Got it?
That voice fits, but that's not like what I'm used to. Cause like originally Diaz had a very cold, detached voice. He just sounds like he's pissed all the time now.
Yeah, he definitely
Of
sounds a
all
bit
the rude
ornery.
things to say.
Which makes sense because Rena mentioned it earlier in the story. Back when he was a kid, his sister got murdered by bandits.
Also,
Don't
they
you
kind of
think
have
you're
been
being
shit
the
talking
rude
him
one
to his
here,
face.
barging into the
Yeah.
middle of things and disrupting all of our plans? I'm done here. If you need me, I'll be back at the inn.
Father, are you seriously
So,
going to leave everything
His
to that
hair is
rogue?
lighter on the
We
sprite.
could rend that pathetic rabble of bandits to shreds by ourselves, and you know it.
So here's the fun part. We're actually at the first plot split in the game, depending on the protagonist you choose.
I know how you feel, Celine, but
Reyna.
Mikhail and Coven of Dusk. Who is that?
Mikhail? I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm trying to remember that, because I know Coven of Dusk well, but like...
I have yet to see
The
hide nor hair
soldier.
of Reyna. I guess she's still visiting with Diaz.
By the way, yep, there's her portrait.
I missed it. Oh, I see it. Damn, that is a fucking hat. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. She also has the very typical 90s floating cape. It's really great.
Do you really
Nah, she's
think
cool.
he
I
wants
like
to take
her.
all of them on by himself?
Sure looks that way to me. He's certainly confident enough of his chances anyway.
So I really like, Spike Spencer for Claude. Just because he does, like, the Shinji voice fits him really well, but also because it's not Shinji, Claude could sound like a dick and it sounds really funny.
Ugh, what could the Elder be thinking? I cannot believe he still wants that person to do this.
That person.
Come on, Claude. Let's give him a piece of our mind.
Okay.
What? Aren't you interested? I've already convinced my father.
I like... That was really good when Claude's like, okay.
You're late. Did that man do something to you?
Listen, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but I want to have DS join our group.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, he told her his sob story.
No, she already knew. Like, the big thing about Rena's plot
He told her it again.
I asked DS, and he promised me that he would fight alongside
Every
us.
time he's not allowed to murder bandits, he goes on about his dead sister over and over until you relent.
You're not wrong.
Exactly.
The moment you get him
Reyna
on...
knows what's up.
Well, it only makes sense that he'd listen to the cute girl next door instead of everyone else.
Damn!
That wasn't the issue here. I'm telling you, he's a first-class swordsman. He'd be a huge asset to us out there.
What do you think, Claude?
He said he could do it all by himself. What's the point of having him along then?
You know, coming back to this, they really do bag on Rena really hard here now that I think about it.
How could you say something like that?
Well, it's true, isn't it? Besides, do we really even need him?
Huh. Well, I guess I'm going with DS
I look
then.
forward to this backfiring horrendously.
Reyna.
Maybe you don't need him, Claude, but I do.
Damn, I can't believe we're
Oh,
getting
well.
cucked by DS.
Let her do what she wants. The plan is set to go underway tomorrow.
You know,
We
there's a
should make
remarkable
any
amount of that in
preparations
this
we
game
need
now
and
you
return
think,
to the
now I think
Elder's
about
house.
it. Like, between this scenario and Opera, this game gets really weird with that.
So what? You don't need me?
I think Claude might have some attachment problems.
A little clingy, yeah. But yeah, here's the interesting part in that, this is where the big first plot split happens, in that the Mars scenario is where your protagonist's decision is, relevant. If you pick Claude, you team up with, Celine. If you pick Rena, you team up with Diaz.
I will say this about Claude, he's a bit up his own ass, but he does have a point. There's no point in bringing DS along if he can take care of everything himself. At that point, he's gonna learn nothing. At least that's my take.
I mean, yeah. But also, like, I wouldn't say no to extra help.
Yeah, but the way they make it sound, like, what's even the
Now
point of
remember,
going then?
The safety of the children is the #1 priority in this operation. Do not forget that.
Why does that voice sound so familiar?
He's done a lot of work.
Yeah, just trying to remember, like, the one that I remember.
We'll keep guard in the village while you're gone, sir.
And don't you get into any trouble either. Understand?
Of course not. Right, Claude? Claude?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I just noticed something interesting about Claude's new design. He has assault rifle magazines in his coat.
Why wouldn't he?
No, I get that. I just realized, like, nobody's pointed out as, like, what are those steel rectangles on your coat, man?
Listen,
They're aesthetic.
you think
Don't
we
worry
should
about
have
it.
them along too?
If they wanted us, they would have waited for us.
I suppose they just have their own way of doing things.
He did say he was out of ammo for the phase gun.
Surely they're planning to take all the credit by getting a head start on us.
This isn't a race, Celine. If you do run into them in the forest, I want you all to work together.
Fuck you,
Yes,
Grandpa.
of course, Elder.
No, not
You'll
Grandpa,
need these
Elder.
boots to cross the bog inside the forest. Otherwise, parts of it will be
Oh
totally
yeah, that's right. You
impassable.
lose an accessory slot here for some dumb shit. Or not.
Thank you very much,
Haha,
Elder.
you get
We will have good
wonderful
news for you
modern
when we
quality
return.
of life.
I promise.
Thank God.
Look at you, Claude. Still stuck on what Reyna said before.
This is a new cutscene.
Huh?
A little interjection, but I do like that.
Time to get on with it. Can't have Reyna and that guy get all the glory now, can we?
I don't need you to remind me.
So, this part of the game sets something up very important to the game. You know how, Claude is the male lead and Rena is the female lead?
Sure.
And there are social link levels. You don't have to pair up Claude and Rena. Like, there are endings for every permutation of character in this game.
So we can have Claude be into older women, is what you're saying.
Oh, absolutely.
Hell yes.
I think there are 3 in this game? I think. Because Selena was 1. She's got a good 5 years on Claude. A super
What,
secret...
5? Really?
Yeah, 5 years.
I thought she was older.
Nope. Claude's 19. No, it's only 4. Look at that.
What the fu- How is she 23?
Also, check this shit out. Bam. Also, check this shit out.
I'm glad that they changed her titty tattoo for the latest one.
It's still a heart.
Barely.
It's just that because she's like, you know, she's posting the goods.
I thought she was like late 20s, early 30s, maybe.
I know, right? With that voice. But remember, these are anime years. Add about 10, and it's a reasonable plot. But the super secret female character, I believe, is in her late 20s, early 30s. Rena's 17. The other character is the other female character is 15. Is there another female character?
Of course, Rena's fucking
Right.
17.
I do want to do this dungeon before we call it an evening, so we might go a little bit over.
The enemy, is it?
Chisada's only 22. What? Wow. Fire Sword's fucking cranked. Oh, right. Opera's the other character. That's right. Opera's only 23. Man, she married early.
These ages are fucked.
That's why I said just add 10 years and it makes a lot more sense.
There's no way around.
Be careful.
Air slap!
That's one for us.
For you.
Ernest is the oldest by a land mile. Wow. Also, wow. Oh, right, I forgot that these wizards are insane.
Damn, you got the fucking high-speed wizard.
Oh my god. What the fuck happened to me?
You got brutalized by a wizard, dude.
Yeah, I'm wondering what spell hit me. Oh, shit.
Thanks.
Maybe I should have got more res items. Oh! Items, please. Oh, I
was
forgot.
like, this music sounds familiar, and then I remember who composes the Star Ocean series.
Yeah. The power!
I wouldn't call him a one-trick pony, but he's got a sound.
Quick heal. Can I? Oh, right. Reina's not here. I can't quick heal.
Hang on, we can't walk through this swamp.
Oh? Of
Exactly,
course we can.
Valet.
What about our mud shoes?
Oh, right.
Oh, I think I actually do have to equip them.
Yo.
Or not? Okay. Okay, good. Muddy shoes are very wonderful.
Are you just like walking around with fucking waiters?
Yes, actually.
God, you must look so lame.
I mean, yeah. What's this? Holy shit!
Damn.
So that's not
Who was
a...
that?
Sorry?
That was easier than I
Who
thought.
was that?
That was the female lead of Star Ocean 6.
This isn't
Okay.
Yeah, assist trophies are a thing in this game now.
Honora, do not take your Crocs to the swamp. They will get flooded with swamp gunk.
Oh right, I forgot I have Helmbreaker. I should equip that.
Also, I didn't realize that Celine had a special ending.
Yes! I forget where it is, but you could get a unique ending that is just for her.
Only if you play Rena as your main character.
Really?
According to the wiki, yes.
I wouldn't doubt it, it's just that, like, I thought it was just something you could get.
Now, tragically, they have a lot of holes in them, which means they breathe great, Honora, but also... they breathe great.
I will miss the skill Motor Mouth.
It'll never be as good as the Tales series, where they just yell blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Be careful.
There's no way around it, I guess.
Fucking high-speed wizard bullshit. So are you just like running into the woods and beating up druids for the sheer fucking fun of it?
There are bandits that have kidnapped children.
Ah, so they're hedge wizards.
Yes. Why did Celine's portrait look like she was in pain? Like right here?
She's trying to look sexy, but it's really awkward.
It's gonna keep talking about mud shoes.
Here they come.
The enemy, is it?
Wow. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see why the skill is good.
Helmbreaker fucks.
In the original game, if you leveled it up, it got worse, but it looks like they compensated for that by making it just like auto-break enemies.
Yeah, she's trying to look sexy, but her shoes look like shit.
I don't know if we could do any good item crafting at the moment.
Like, she keeps bitching about how unstylish they are. It's real fucked up that they can use a space laser.
Yeah, especially when it does like 500
I'd
damage.
say that's worth 10 out of 10.
I do gotta say, I really like the new overworld because this area was like 18 maps.
Ah, yes, my favorite part about old JRPGs, the load screens.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, they just fucking murdered the shit out of you, holy shit. Why is the A upside down? Get out of here with that shit. That's surprisingly kind with the retry button.
I think it's a good concession nowadays, considering just how cranked this combat system is. It's very like swingy.
It's fucking brutal. Yeah, the only complaint I'd have would be just it gets fucking chaotic as shit with multiple, like, with a large group of enemies like this one.
Yeah.
That was easier than I thought.
Yeah, the original game was incredibly easy in that, like, melee characters could just, like, sweep the field easily.
So is there any benefit to chaining fights?
You get EXP and full bonuses.
Okay, I had a feeling.
It's the standard fare.
Yeah. Not gonna kill that other group?
I want to see if there's treasure here.
Here they come.
The treasure was the enemies we beat along the way.
I suppose so.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
It's supposed to be 80. It's supposed to be 80 points, Claude. Come on.
Why 80?
It's an old joke that the old VA was like, well, I'd say that's somewhere around 80 points. You'd hear that so many fucking times.
Yeah, I would rather not.
Wait, you don't want to hear, like, Surfer Jacques Claude?
Okay, but Surfer Jacques Claude sounds great.
It is. That's why everybody misses it. But also, Shinji's voice actor works really well, too. Oh, fuck this fight. Oh, I'm dead. I have to get Starlight. It's fucking cranked.
That's fucking insane, Divine Hero.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
You need to hear a certain amount of them to unlock more difficulty. Oh my god. That sounds awful.
Very nice.
I wonder. Compounding. Biology, herbology, and mental science. Celine could probably learn that. God. I forgot how ridiculous skill learning is. Item crafting, compounding. Oh, we don't have a lot of items, actually. Is that a resurrection elixir? No. So, like, you could turn down Sailing to have to do this section solo? Yes, I think.
We can win this.
Kind of wild with that these worms I take like 0 damage, but the wizards, my soul is annihilated.
Not too shabby.
Glad everyone's safe.
Thank you, equipment wizard. I love our nondescript wizard in the background that just manages our equipment. He's very useful.
I love wizard.
Seems like a fight is
We can win this. Air slash. Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! That was easier than I thought.
you.
Oh yeah, I forgot our formation determines our benefits, and then we're using the formation that gives us more EXP. Oh yeah, these guys.
Oh my god, they walk in sync. What a bunch of nerds.
Bring us the money.
Doesn't look like you brought us Jack.
You've
Who's
got it
Jack?
wrong there.
You know, Jackbox.
What do you mean?
You'll see after I
Oh,
put
hey.
you down.
New sprite.
What's that?
I will have you know, Jack in the Box isn't around here.
Be careful.
Enemy leaders apply various leader effects to all foes after the battle begins. These effects won't let go away unless the leader is defeated. If an enemy leader's shield is completely depleted, it'll cause a break effect that puts any other enemy it touches into... Oh, so it's a break wave.
Just immediately.
Yeah, it was a real good thing getting Helm Splitter.
Yeah, it seems kind of busted.
It's amazing because it was the worst skill for Claude in the original game. Seems like they rebalanced
That's why
it.
it's so jacked.
Wow, Orichalcum already?
This isn't unexpected.
Doesn't Orichalcum get us a really good, like, accessory?
I don't know.
They put up more of a fight than I thought.
Yeah, the trade-off
Don't
is
tell me
like,
you've had
it's
enough
a
already.
fourth of our skill bar.
You kidding me?
God, Shinji's voice is just perfect for Claude.
All I think of when I think of Spike Spencer is just his long rant at the end of Evangelion.
As
During the
Shinji or
credit
as
sequence.
himself?
You're the guys who've been
That's
messing
Shinji.
with us.
Ah,
Somehow I feel like I
It
should
was a
be the
dumb
one
little
that's saying
Easter
that.
egg.
I see.
Hope you realize that you're putting your kids' lives in danger.
How about you start worrying about your own lives first?
I'm sorry, Claude. Like, even with the sword and everything, you can't sound threatening. Uh-oh. Get over here. I don't have any TP.
As you should, Beowulf. It's very good.
Anyone hurt?
That's how you do it.
This is...
That's old ADV Shinji.
Yep.
Oh yeah!
Double slash.
Do you think they meant Reina and Diaz earlier?
Something I didn't... I feel like I'm not remembering probably. I don't remember Celine's eyes being amber like that.
That's what I would guess.
You know, there's
You
a way to
worried
check,
about them?
actually.
You kidding me?
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. No, they used to be, like a soft red. Now they're just straight up orange.
I do actually really like the new art.
It's really good, honestly. Oh, right, we level up.
It's also great because it's like art through the ages as you look at each one.
Yeah. Man, casters seem a lot more viable now because the game's not freezing for 10 seconds every time a spell is cast.
Yeah, the problem is they're also very viable at kicking your ass.
Yup. I was mainly referring to Celine when I was talking about that. Because the big problem with Celine in the original game is that, like... Whoa! I thought it was out of range.
You got hit. No, the Whirlwind Wizard really fucked you up, oh.
Yeah, I don't have any revives. This area was a cakewalk in the original.
Yeah, it's the fucking Whirlwind spell that's a real bastard.
I don't care about the Whirlwind, it's Starlight where it just comes out of nowhere for 600.
Really? Because they seem to be ramming the shit out of you with the Whirlwind.
Yeah, they're hitting me, but that only does 100. The Starlight spell does 600.
Ah, man. You just have like some sort of fire weakness?
No, they just do a boatload of damage. I think they're expecting me to have a lot more HP at this point.
I mean, I will disagree, Divine Hero, because it does come out really fast. There is a quick tell, but...
Laser beam!
One for us.
Let's take a look at our specialty skills and see if I can boost Claude's survivability a little bit.
What is this fucking character sheet?
You say that, but let's go through the list, Torpo. Levels the SP needed for each skill. Raises HP by 20 times the level plus 10. MP 5 per level. Attack, intelligence, avoid, and hit by 6 per level. Attack 10 per level. This was nerfed, it used to be 20. Attack 10 per level. Intelligence 3 per level. 2 per level. Defense 2 per level. Hit per 1 per level. Avoid per level. Stamina per level. Blueberry and Blackberry perk up. ESP. Raise sell price. This game was beloved because the character specialization was ridiculous.
Oh shit.
I think biology would be good for Claude because HP would be pretty nice here.
Biology.
Biology. Also, it's weird because aesthetic design used to be called functionality and it threw me off. Now here's the fun thing about this Torpo that fucking just left me gobsmacked. They give you all the skills at the beginning of the game in this remake. You wouldn't even have a fourth of these at this point in the game.
How did you unlock them?
Going to the store and buying them at certain points in the game. Danger Sense. Increases stamina, so that's generic defense, I think. But yeah, one of the big reasons why people love this game so much is that it's so, like, granular. Yeah. Like, you could do some grody shit with it.
There's no way around. We can win this.
Yeah, the Whirlwinds do no damage to me. It's entirely Starlight that fucks me up. Do characters have, like, crafting specialties? Yes, I'll show you in a minute. Because, fun fact, I had to redo a save file to get us where we were today to get a very important skill on Claude specifically. Claude has taste, design sense, acoustic sense, and nimble fingers. You want your main character to have nimble fingers because that lets you pickpocket people.
Pickpocket.
Pickpocket, yeah. And it has to be on your main character specifically because if you can't control anyone else during private action.
He needs them nimble fingers for private action, you say?
Yeah, such as engineering.
Ah, okay.
Look, I don't know what else to tell you, man. I don't want to make a jerkin' joke. But, for the most part, talents are random, but, like, Claude always starts with design sense, Celine always starts with originality, and technically Blessing of Mana, but every caster gets Blessing of Mana. But, you could have, like, a vastly different Claude than what I have.
So wait, did you just like reload the game so you could get better talents?
I would have if I didn't get quick fingers immediately.
Nimble fingers.
Yep.
Party's over, kids. We've had enough of your crap.
We can't be causing that much trouble.
Then it must be your friends, and you're gonna pay for them.
We don't have any friends.
Wow.
Wow, Claude, you're not supposed to admit that.
This combat system is nuts.
Your friends really causing us trouble. Joke's on you, I don't have any friends.
Wait.
That was easier than I thought.
Weak.
The power!
Imagine kicking your own ass so hard for
What
a W.
kind of crap
Imagine.
could Reina and DSB pulling out here?
Murder hobo stuff.
Don't look at me.
By the way, if you play as Diaz, anytime you encounter bandits, he doesn't say anything. He just goes in for the kill. Just like, no words, fucking murder. Then he talks.
Kyleman, I will disagree on one thing. It's not carrying Wang through the wizards. It's carrying Wang through fucking everything.
We can win this.
It's a very good skill.
I'm supposed to call it helmet break and not helm splitter.
I think it used to be called Helm Splitter.
It's a move style that's in a lot of stuff, and it's always called helm splitter.
Yeah, right? Hang on. Yeah, there was a spot I missed. Oh, I thought that was plot.
I mean, it does kind of look like plot, doesn't it? It's also where the bandits came down from.
Here they come.
Seems like a fight is in order.
What are these?
Manta rays?
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Already?
And what's in the box? Ah, sweet crystal. Also, the big crime about this port, in my opinion, is that they don't use the polygon mash for item creation. That was always my favorite.
Be careful.
There's no way around
I
it.
will say this, the game looks really good.
Yeah. Like, even if they're just using a majority of the original sprites, like, they make it look really good. I say majority because they also have new sprites.
Delicious.
Oh hey, it's that weird wizard.
What?
Aren't you supposed to be guarding the Elder's house?
I've taken care of things over there, so I thought I'd go into the forest.
I just love how it just instantly becomes evil as fuck.
Have you found the children?
Well, I hope so.
So all the bandits have been tracked down and killed then?
Oh, not at all.
Huh?
In fact, they've never been healthier.
What?
What are you trying to say?
The only person getting killed around here is your father.
My father?
You didn't. You put far too much trust in your friends. It was a trifling matter to disguise
Snow
myself
Ogre?
as one of your friends and steal the book.
You're the boss of the bandits! How dare you lay hands on my father?
You fiend! Taking advantage of us. I'm gonna make you pay for this.
So be it. Allow me to reveal my true self.
They don't show this in the original story. That was added.
Here they come.
The enemy is
Sick whiff.
Yeah, but fuck him. Wow, this rendition of the boss fight theme is really good. Hey, Death, what's up?
Yeah, well, you fucking murdered the shit out of that guy.
So, there's a funny thing about that. In the original game, you can make quick work of them if you have the flame sword, but you would only know that if you knew about, like, the deep details about the item crafting system in this game. In this game, they give you a quest to just give you a flame sword, and I could see why, because that motherfucker had, like, 50,000 health.
I'm quite happy with this.
Not anymore, you don't.
He also didn't
That
have...
stone. It looks like the one Alan had.
Yeah, he never had that in the original game.
Celine, let's get back to the village. I'm worried about Egress.
I think they're trying to smooth over the plot a
No.
little bit.
The safety of the children is our first priority.
Celine!
I don't want anyone else to die today. Wouldn't saving the children be the one thing to do in order to prevent that from happening?
Celine.
Claude!
I like how we just have a fucking corpse in the middle of the ground still.
What is that?
The symbologist that was at the Elder's house. The real him, that is.
That was the bandit's boss, wasn't it?
I believe if you play as Rena and Diaz, you just fight more bandits at the house.
What are you doing here, Reyna?
We just rescued the children from the house they were being held in.
Really?
You took this guy by yourself?
That's
Selena's right there,
With
dude.
Some help from Celine, of course.
Yeah, look at Claude. He's giving credit where credit's due.
I see. Reyna wasn't lying after all.
What do you mean?
The day we cross swords may not be so far away. I look forward to it.
The
I
Sephiroth.
apologize for my rudeness earlier. You probably wouldn't be a drag on me after all.
Go be a cryptic tsundere weirdo somewhere else.
What's he talking about, Reyna?
This fucking Sephiroth's ass, this motherfucker.
Diaz.
Time is of the essence. We must return to the
Oh
village.
god. Rena's Estelle, isn't she?
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Oh, I wasn't paying
right.
attention.
That was a bit backhanded. Yeah, Diaz is like that.
I hope Egress is alright.
He had taken several powerful spells at point-blank range. It'd be a miracle if he opens his eyes again.
Can't believe he took a level 7 inflict wounds. God damn.
I'm sure he'll recover if Reyna gets to him in time.
That feels wasteful, but
yes,
also
with her
inflict wounds
healing
is really good.
spells. Indeed. Such power is unheard of in our village.
Yeah, this has been a thing that has been slowly building up. Reyna's healing skills are entirely unique.
Which is why we're gonna take her a far, far place away from here.
Egress has regained consciousness.
Oh, has he?
I think he'll be fine once he gets some rest.
Well then, I'll go see how he's doing.
Time to fuck off with Elfwife so the village can lose their healer.
So that symbologist was the real culprit all along.
I mean, this was never the village's healer to begin with.
There was no way for us to know since
True,
he
she is
disguised
also
himself as
Popola
one of the
Devola.
victims.
Wait, who?
Rita's
Rita?
voice actress.
Huh.
I'm really impressed though. You defeated the bandit boss all by yourself.
Celine was there too.
Not
Yeah,
by
y'all
myself.
really gotta stop
Celine was
heaping
the
all
key
the
to
praise.
whole
Yeah.
thing.
Claude is
Okay, you know what? I appreciate Claude here.
Claude is actually a very good character.
He is
Even so,
surprisingly
Diaz was
humble for
really
a JRPG
impressed.
protagonist.
I think it's set because he is the son of the main character of the first game, and his story starts out by him saying, "I'm not going to be overshadowed by my dad. I'm going to be my own person." And apparently, because of like the life he's led, it's really humbled him.
I should say humble without
sure
being
his skills are
spineless.
Still way beyond anything I have. That's the impression I get anyway.
Because it's kind of the problem is a lot of them, if they're humble, they're self-deprecating.
True.
Claude?
It's easy to lash out against someone, but it's hard to accept them as an equal. If he was praising me, even just a little, that just means he's that much better than I am with the sword.
Oh, put a pin in that, Claude.
I mean, for now.
I think I'm starting to understand what you see in him, Reyna.
Why do you have to be that way, Claude? Diaz is like the big brother I never had. You're getting the wrong idea, and I don't like it.
Nobody said that, Rena.
Really?
We're here right now because we're investigating the sorcery globe, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Reyna,
What?
that stone that Alan had with him. Never mind. I hope you find your mother.
What?
Thank you.
Do they list that still? Ah, not yet. I didn't notice it, but I think by doing this path, Claude gets a natural, social link boost with Celine.
You did level up with her.
Yep. And, we could just leave. Later, Celine.
Also, clearly it's because she heard you praise her while she was in the other room.
Yeah. Just sitting there like, glad someone's giving me credit.
Yeah, that might be a good place to end things.
Oh, yeah. I like how we go to one end of town just to exit through the other end of town.
Celine!
I wish you wouldn't just leave me here.
But what about Egress?
Oh, my father? He's fine. I must say, your healing spell is really something, Reyna.
At this point, spells, she has 3.
I just did what I could.
But yeah, in the original game, that segment is actually incredibly difficult because, for most of the game, Reyna's been with you and you've had, like, a very consistent healer, and then you suddenly don't.
Well, we need to get going. The sun's about ready to set.
Why don't you stay over for the night? I need to repay you two for all that you've done.
Oh, right, I forgot
Eyebrow waggle.
Are you sure it's okay?
Oh, come on. Are you forgetting that you two are the heroes of the day?
You saved
Finally,
the
it's time for
children.
Claude to get his dick wet.
Heroes, huh?
Of course. To whom are we going to express our gratitude if you two just run off like this?
Diaz didn't say where he was going, did he?
Nah, he just fucked off.
I think you'll find him soon enough. He may not like dealing with others, but he causes chaos everywhere he goes, regardless.
Hint, hint.
True.
Hint, hint.
No, here's the hint. Since I'm playing as Claude, we will never recruit Diaz.
I meant the meeting him eventually and him causing chaos
Now
everywhere
then,
he goes.
You two are going back to my place. Come on, come on.
Oh, I didn't realize you were into that, Celine.
The 100 space
Thank you.
aliens who
That
really,
was
really,
wonderful.
really, really love you.
Oh, not at all. I'm just happy you enjoyed it.
Are you feeling all right?
Fit as a fiddle, and it's all thanks to Reyna. By the way, I hear you're on your way to Harley.
Man, this game has so much more voice acting. This is great.
That's correct. We intend to travel across
Who are
the sea
these
to Liqueur
blondes?
and find passage there to the land
They are Celine's parents.
Why does Celine have blue hair then?
I don't know.
Egress, I got things to tell you.
Let's just say it's a glamour. How about that?
Sure.
Is there a problem?
Look, it's wizards. We ain't gotta explain shit.
I heard where you're going over dinner. You're after the sorcery globe, aren't you?
Yes. Could I ask you for your thoughts on the sorcery globe, Igris?
Also, yeah, Broken Mind brought up a good point that I was wrong about the main character, Star Ocean 1. The main character of Star Ocean 1 is actually a race of cat people called the Fellpool, but they run into the Earthlings, which would be Claude's dad.
This is just my personal opinion, but I believe it might be some form of energy entity.
What are you saying, that the Sorcerer Grove is an energy vampire? What is this?
Energy entity?
Yes. And if that were the case, then perhaps whatever energy it's emitting is affecting all the animals in the area and turning them into monsters.
So you're just saying a big hunk of uranium just hit this planet?
Does energy work like that?
Well, it's just one of many possibilities.
I can't believe this planet's already learning about nuclear energy so quickly.
Do you have any other thoughts?
I suppose the easiest explanation is that it's simply a normal meteorite. But that doesn't really explain all the phenomena we've had in the ensuing weeks. Are you sure you want to proceed into L immediately after landing on LaCour? I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Ooh, buddy, you have no idea.
What do you mean, Father?
Oh yeah, I don't think you were here for this,
wouldn't
Torpo.
it be?
This entire building is Celine's house.
Damn, girl, you live in the high life.
Too little
Yeah.
information right now. My suggestion would be to gather more intelligence in LaCour before traveling to L. There's a fine line between courage and recklessness. Do you understand?
Though admittedly, I think this is Celine's house in that it is her and her parents' house, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, family home.
Certainly. That sounds like a good idea.
Because I was sitting here thinking, like, the guest room over there has 2 beds. I'm like, oh, that's just for mom and dad, isn't it?
Well,
Nah, she
you're
got
leaving
like a
early
swanky new
tomorrow,
place and invited her parents to
Best
live with
get
her,
to
you
bed
say.
soon.
She is a treasure hunter, so that would also make sense.
I can smell something whenever you're around.
What?
Oh, yeah, I guess I haven't bathed lately.
This scene wasn't in the game?
No, that's not what I meant. I suppose it's my symbologist's instincts kicking in. But I'm starting to understand why everyone thought you were the hero.
Oh, not at all, Igris. I'm nowhere near the all-powerful hero people think that I am. It's just that, you know, Reina and Celine are giving their all out there every day. I'd feel bad if I didn't try at least as hard as they do.
Oh yeah, I don't think you saw the start of the plot. Claude got stranded on this planet after a weird teleporter incident. But because of all the catastrophes happening and the legend of the hero talking about a blade of light saving the day, Claude has done several instances where he just takes out his laser gun and shoots people, and everybody thought that was the prophesized hero of light.
I mean, a bullet is basically just a long sword. A long sword.
Well, this is specifically a McFucking laser gun, but yeah.
I mean, a laser is just a really long sword.
Yeah.
Reina and Celine. I personally would have stopped at Reina.
Wow, you have, like, no thoughts on your daughter, do you?
Oh,
No, it's fine. It was Celine's suggestion, actually, sir.
I think you're much more than you think you are. That
Please let
power of
Celine have her
Reina's
harem,
doesn't
sir.
bother you at all, and that's the way it should be.
What?
Well, I'd better not keep you up any longer. You should get some sleep for the trip tomorrow.
What's the implication of that?
sounds good.
I'm guessing just because Reina's power doesn't exist on this world for so far, it really worries the
Thanks
wizards.
for seeing us off like this.
You have been a great help to me. Accompanying you to the village outskirts is the least I can do.
Oh, hey, chat, I have a question. Since this is probably going to have the PSP content, when did we get Welsh?
Well, first you gotta travel to
Well,
Wales.
time to get going.
Oh, that'll be a while, especially when we're not even on Earth.
Take care of yourselves on the road.
If El looks too dangerous, I don't want you to risk your lives.
There's nothing to worry about, Mother. Besides, I have Reyna and Claude with me.
Then we shall place our faith in them.
Not long before you head to the battlefront. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind.
Where do you think we should aim for after landing on Liqueur?
Liqueur?
Liqueur Kingdom should be your first stop, I suppose. It's the biggest country on the continent. You'll be able to find all the latest information.
Time to get
not
sauce to
mention
Liqueur
a wider
Kingdom.
selection of weapons.
No, it's lacquer, like the sealant. It's actually very toxic.
I was thinking about going to Linga to decipher the
That
book
explains
that
a
the Elder
lot.
had trouble comprehending.
Also, this is the name that people kept making fun of. Linga balls.
Linga these nuts.
Linga?
A town in Liqueur. It's famous for its wealth of scholars.
Liqueur is another...
Linga no.
Linga's another split point in characters you could get, because you could either get, a very mediocre, girl mechanic as your character, or you could get Bowman, the man who throws explosive pills at you.
Linga is on the southern tip of Liqueur.
Ah, so
If I were
Dr.
you,
Mario.
however, I'd head for Liqueur Castle first.
Thank you for everything.
It's time to hit the road. We're not blessed with time.
Right. Off to Liqueur.
It's so wild to think that this voice actor would also have a really funny German voice.
I mean, Spike Spencer's been in the industry for a long ass time.
Yeah. It's just really funny to think about. Whoops. We'll save here and call it an evening. I do want to see something though.
Oh wow, Rena is fucking behind.
Yep. That's the big thing about this plot twist, is that the person you don't play with, they get fucking screwed.
And luckily she's a healer, so it shouldn't be that pressing, but
She gets some pretty good skills. I don't know why I like Squeak there. But yeah, that's like a what, 6-level gap?
mm-hmm. Now, it's basically an entire dungeon worth of experience.
Huh. No social links either. Yeah, we'll call it there for the evening. I don't know where I'm gonna put this in terms of like the time slot. But I do want to see one more thing, just out of curiosity. What are these? Oh, this is the attract mode. We've seen this. What's this?
Animation movie. Oh no.
Oh, is this the PSP movie? I think it is.
I don't trust these animated openings.
Why do you say that?
Let me tell you about the Digital Millennium Copyright Act.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get fucking cut here.
It looks... You sure this is PSP?
I don't know, actually.
This looks a little too modern. This looks incredibly modern. Hey, this is new.
Nice. Oh wow, we're just gonna show the antagonists, huh? This is DBZS fight.
Also, the musician for this is also very modern. How do they do that slide on the ground thing? Please teach me your secrets.
They just build a lot of momentum.
They actually all are wearing Heelys.
That's not canon at all. Claude never uses the particle gun ever again.
You don't know that in this version?
Oh, that'd be something else. Like, he just busts out the gun again as a late game skill.
That was neat. Can't wait to get that struck from the recording.
Yeah. It's fine, it happened at the end.